Oh yeah, it's Jeff time. Make no mistake about it, Jeff is an absolute maniac, and plays like it too. While lurking in the opponent's backline, he's sure to keep the other team's supports on their toes. At least until Season 2.5 of Marvel Rivals came out. But despite his nerfs, it got me thinking, which Jeff is better? Old Jeff or new Jeff? To investigate this, I'll play Jeff until I reach Lord, and along the way, I'll have to adjust to his new kit in order to accomplish my goal. Oh, and also, you all really want me to play him, so here you go. Alright, turn that music off. I hate sharks. It's no secret that one of the most high impact abilities that Jeff has is his ultimate, cause it can either clutch a game or absolutely throw a game. And do you want to see the first time I used his ult in game? I mean, talk about setting a tone for this video. What the fuck am I look- Oh my god, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Yo. What? Bro, I fucking- Luckily, I made up for whatever that was in some later games. So much so that it caught the attention of my teammates. Yeah, like that. Oh, I got 3. Should I kill myself here?
Absolutely.
They don't have movement abilities. Well, actually, kind of they do. It's fine, I still got 2.
Ooh, good kills, good kills. God damn, Jeff. I'm about to act up. Oh my god, Jeff.
They're gonna eat your little booty, dude.
I love it.
Bro.
You wouldn't fuck that little shark mouth?
Oh.
I didn't realize Jeff was such a gooner. Or such gooner bait. This Cloak and Dagger's smacking my ass. Well, despite getting harassed in that game, we secured the dub and knight status as Jeff, and I almost learned the hard way about when and when not to jump off the map while using Jeff's ult. Any character that has movement abilities will usually require a sacrifice, unless, if time allows, you angle your crosshair really far down off the edge of the map.
I am dead.
I got two big picks here. They might be able to survive though. Woohoo! Yahoo! Fuck off. The original version of Jeff thrived in triple support team compositions, and 2 of the people that I usually play with are support mains, so you know I had to call upon the squad at least once in this video.
Korra Cold Resort, what is that? Is that the new event that I have to go do?
No.
Can we sign up for championships already?
What made pre-patch Jeff so infuriating to go against was his insane sustainability and movement abilities, which enables any player to be an absolute nuisance in the other team's backline. Kinda like this. Hold on, I'm gonna get on their supports right now, hold up.
Our cap is popping off. I love this.
They're down to support, Hold on to that point about Jeff's kit for later though, cause I just had way too much fun with his ult in this game. There were so many good spots to throw the other team off the map. Oh wait, this is a fat spot to get an ult for me. Oh. Oh, yikes. Okay, Meg. I got the Cloak and Dagger. I'm gonna kill her. Yeah. You're fucked.
I don't know what's going on.
Ha 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 ha. Yes.
I gotta push this mag off and we'll win, basically.
Oh.
You want the mag off? Alright. I got 2 supports.
I'm 1 HP, fuck.
I got 2 supports.
I need heals.
I got their supports out. On the way.
Mag is still on point. This guy's just contesting nonstop. I can't.
He has no supports. He should be... Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh crap.
I'm going for an ult here. I gotta watch this Cloak and Dagger though. Fucking hell, she's annoying. I'm just going for the Luna, fuck it. See ya, bitch. I'll take the single pick. Hee hee, fuck, Luna?
Caps on point.
Caps touching.
I might swallow point. Should I? Nah, I'm swallowing outside of point. I got two. Big picks here. 2 people are gonna die right now. 2 people. Ha, Hawkeye, you would have thought. Oh my god.
Squirrels.
Squirrels, one.
Oh my god, I'm gonna bust.
Alright.
Sorry.
I don't know about all that, but.
Give me that ace, baby. Give me that ace.
Alright. Good one. Let's go lose 3 more now.
Oh, and don't sleep on the Jeff ult and Rocket Raccoon res combo, by the way. It'll guarantee easy picks without worrying about taking yourself out of the fight.
Rocket's right behind us.
Fuck. He keeps using Magneto ult for me, bro. I got 3! I'm killing myself for this. See ya. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I got res. You're goated.
What the heck?
You're goated.
I like just put it
Alright, I
down.
wasted my ult. I'm pushing up.
Spread. Honestly, that's a good spread.
That was really funny.
Before we move on, I think it's important to highlight another tip regarding Jeff's ultimate. As you just saw, sometimes it's best to go for the isolated player standing away from their team. Going for the big 3 to 6 person ult is definitely more satisfying, but can be risky, as there are a lot of things to keep track of during a big team fight. So don't be afraid to solo ult people if that's going to provide the most value for your team. The next clip shows exactly what I mean, and can completely change the outcome of a match.
Someone's left side.
Watch out for the maybe strange play.
Nah, he's cancelled. Cancelled. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, GG. Ha 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 ha.
Good old Jeff.
Wow. What a bad boy.
Quick glaze Jeff, he stopped Portal with his ult.
Okay, so Jeff and his old team up with Luna Snow was absurd. Not only did Jeff already have survivability, he also had the capacity to deal as much damage as a DPS or more depending on the situation.
He's pulling. He's right up here.
No, he got me.
He can fucking die though. He's dead. Jeff on Jeff crime.
Yeah.
Dare I say that a DPS Jeff can take a game that all but seems lost and flip it on its head? Well, yeah, because that's exactly what happened in this next match, where we came across some familiar opponents. Oh. Yeah. These are the guys from my Star-Lord video, where we traded team wipes with one another and sweat out a victory by the smallest of margins.
On 5 HP.
What the fuck?
What the hell,
Alright. She's going to scream chaos at us and then we're all gonna die.
A few moments later.
Oh, okay.
I tried to block
Where
that.
was she? She
Oh,
went
she
through
was
the
in the
portal.
portal.
Oh, she portaled in.
Oh boy. Just like last time, things were tense, as they absolutely stomped us in the first round with the same techniques. Oh, Chaos Portal, Chaos Portal, Chaos Portal, now. Fuck. I literally called it. Unfortunate.
Whoa!
I ain't gonna lie, I really wanted to win this game after they violated us like that again. And because they target banned me. Yo, what the fuck? At some point, I sensed that we were getting picked off a bit too quickly, so I tried to make sure to do a good combination of healing and damage as Jeff, rather than just being a DPS Jeff. And I think it helped, honestly. I'm exiled. Watch the Zine ult. He's gonna fucking use... They might do the portal combo. I don't know. Just be ready for it. They're gonna combo it with something.
12 seconds later.
There it is. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna... Oh. I think Spider-Man got her, which is really clutch if that's the case. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were screwed there, but luckily Spidey came to the rescue and canceled Scarlet's ult. Yo, don't let him die. Don't let him die. I can ult here. I gotta support. No, no, no. Thing is dead. Thing is to kill the thing. No. Bro, burn him. Burn him. Let's go! Let's go! Phew. It was a good match, and lots of respect to the other guys for making it fun. Sadly though, at this point, it was time to say goodbye to DPS Jeff as we knew him. Cause pretty soon after this match, Season 2.5 came out, and with it, an all-new Jeff.
We get what we deserve. And where down we go, way down.
At first impression, I hated the new Jeff. I don't know if it was because we played immediately when the new season came out, but right after I hit GM, we lost like 10 games in a row. I don't know how to describe that. We've lost 10 in a row. Holy shit. That is, yeah, that's pretty bad. Fuck Jeff. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some silver linings to this rework, despite the changes to his survivability and damage output. Jeff can now do healing and damage at the same time, and has some new team-ups with Venom and Storm. Symbiote Shenanigans is kinda helpful, but I didn't really get a chance to use it that much. Sharknado, on the other hand? Yeah, that one's kinda fun. Especially if you're blessed with a good Storm on your team. Alright, we're eating. They're dying. In one of the games we played, we got a chance to use it like once in the first round. But the second round is where we really got to see it shine on repeat. Our team was in peak condition.
Slap, slap, clap, clap, clap.
I think Dylan's delusional. But perfect timing. Oh, that's kind of fat. The combo with the strange ult. Get him.
That was a lot of ults.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh my god. Holy crap. Okay. Hopefully ours is better. I think it is. Yay. Let's go. Big Jeff ults.
We use lots.
Ooh, let's go. Yeah, if I'm ready.
I am not. Fuck. Yo, the Punisher's like right there. The fuck? Where is it? Let's go! Let's eat him up, baby. Yes!
So you just eat them up and then they go in the
Yeah, they go in the middle of the tornado and die. Alright, here we go. Where's the hurricane? Go! Go! To win the game, let's go! Jeff Nato to win, yeah! Nice. I like Jeff Nato.
Yeah.
It's pretty good when you have a good freaking... Oh my god, our Storm is cracked. With that convincing victory, and a monstrous healing stat as Jeff, I had now reached my goal of getting to Lord in just over 20 hours. So, which version of Jeff is better? The fact of the matter is that before Season 2.5 rolled out, I had a 52% win rate on Jeff, compared to a 47% win rate after Season 2.5. Excluding other factors, I'd have to say that based on these stats alone, old Jeff was simply better and had more carry potential due to his backline DPS capabilities. It's too bad they had to get rid of him, but it's probably for the best that Jeff has an identity as a true support, with the ability to provide a ton of healing. Jeff 1.0 will always be remembered as a special and annoying hero. That's for sure.